Yo, how's it going guys? Y5K, welcome to a brand new custom tactics video in FC25, and this time we are talking about the 4-3-3-4 after the patch. And as we all know, the 4-3-3-4 is probably the best 4-3-3 variation that you can use. An absolutely fantastic formation on the attack, and when it comes to defending, I'm not gonna lie, this is not the best defending formation, but these custom tactics that I'm using with it are balanced tactics, really good on the attack and really good on the defense at the same time. After the patch, these are the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-3-3-4. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore, check out lootbar.gg. A platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering a 10% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 10% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. Here's the code if you want to copy these custom tactics straight to your game. Now let's start things up with the build-up style. As you can see, I'm going with balance. I have tried short passing, but after the patch, short passing doesn't seem great with the 4-3-3-4. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before the patch, I was using short passing with this formation, but after the patch, balance, in my opinion, is the best option. With balance, you're gonna see you players trying to get in behind more than using short passing. Defensive approach, which is depth, I'm going with a 65 depth. You can go lower, you can go higher if you like to play with high press, but with this formation you don't have a CDM, so if you use 65 depth you will get that high press that you need in game. I don't recommend you going higher than 65, you can go lower. Defensive approach, it's all about your play style, so if you don't like to play with high press you can go with 50-55, there's no problem at all. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. No huge difference with the ball or without the ball. Basically you will have that 4-3-3-4 shape with the ball and without the ball. Now let's start things up talking about the center attacking mid. As you can see, I'm using the playmaker player rule. I'm not using the shadow striker player rule, and the reason for that is with the playmaker player rule you're gonna see him asking for the ball more. Not only that, also with the shadow striker player rule you're gonna see him trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line, and I don't need him for that. I need him to be the playmaker on this formation. I need him to be the player to assist the right wing, left wing and the striker, because with these custom tactics you're always gonna see the right wing, left wing and the striker trying to get in behind. I don't need the center attacking mid to try to get in behind. I need him to assist the right wing, left wing and the striker when they are trying to get in behind. So what I'm trying to say is, for the center attacking mid, pace is not the most important thing. The most important things for your center attacking mid is his passing, dribbling and long shots. You need a player who can go for a long shot. Not only that, also you need a player who can pull off a through pass. You need to make sure you are using a player who can pull off that through pass every time. And the center attacking mid is probably the most important player on this formation, because he is going to be the connection between your defense and your attack, and you're always gonna see him asking for the ball. Let's move on into the center mids, and let's start things up with the left center mid, who is going to be your holding midfielder. Right here you need a center defending mid. You don't need a center mid, you don't need a box to box, no, you need a CDM. You need a player with absolutely great defending and physicality. He's not gonna help you on the attack, he's gonna stay back while attacking, intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack. So for the left center mid, you need a player with absolutely great defending and physicality. You need a proper CDM. He is going to play like a CDM in game, so make sure to use a player who can play as a center defending mid. And for the right center mid, you don't need a CDM, you need a proper box to box, a player who can help you on the attack and help you on the defense at the same time. Basically, for the right center mid, you need a player with good all-rounded stats. A player who can assist and finish. Not only that, also a player who can intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack. You need a player with good all-rounded stats. For example, you can go with Steven Gerrard that I'm using, Valverde, Battery. Basically, there's so many players that you can use as your right center mid, as your box-to-box midfielder. Now let's move on into the attack. For the right wing and left wing, as you can see, I'm using inside forward with balance. Now with that, they will cut inside and basically they will play next to your striker. Not only that, also as we all know, with inside forward you're always gonna see them trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line. So for the right wing and left wing, with these custom tactics you need players with absolutely great pace, players who can easily get in behind and break the defense line. Not only that, also because they will cut inside, you need players who can finish. In a lot of matches for me, my right wing and left wing are scoring goals more than the striker. That's because they will cut inside and play next to the striker. They won't be playing it wide. You're not gonna see them providing width. No, you're gonna see them cutting inside and playing next to the strike. So make sure to use players with absolutely great finishing and players who can easily get in behind and break the defense line. For the defense, what I'm using with the right back and left back, I'm using the full back player rule with balance for the right back and left back. Defender on the right center back and left center back, and sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the player rules and the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-3-3-4. Absolutely loving it at the moment. What I really like about this formation is the amount of options that I have got on the attack. Right wing and left wing, cutting inside and playing next to the striker. The center attacking mid is gonna be the player to assist all these players who are trying to get in behind. Right wing, left wing and strike will all try to get in behind and try to break the defense line, and you're gonna have an extra option, and that's gonna be right center mid. Your right center mid with the box to box player rule, you're gonna see him helping you on the attack. He's going to be an extra option for you on the attack. If you are using a player who has got the power shot play style plus, that would be absolutely perfect for you, because sometimes you're gonna see him available to go for a long shot. If he has got the power shot to play style plus, that is perfect. Now you can try the shadow striker play rule with your center attacking mid, but I don't really recommend you. I don't think it will work with this formation and these custom tactics, but you can try it out. It might fit your play style, but for me, my center attacking mid, I need him to assist the players who are trying to get in behind. I don't want him to get in behind. And with the playmaker play rule that I'm using with the center attacking mid, the only time that you're gonna see him trying to get in behind is when you trigger him to get in behind. So if you see there's some space that he can get in behind, you have to trigger him to get in behind. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.